some sort of something that I can tether. Such a pain.
Hopefully the shuttle won't fall into the world hole.
Sure that there is yeah, there's some compound over yonder that I can go grab.
Okay guys, making it. It's making the shuttle.
Whee.
Apparently the world foundation problems and world holes and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently all the world holes were a really bad problem in beta early on, but not fully fixed now.
Yeah, the world holes used to be awful in the beta.
I was just mentioning that, like, in Card Life, they had some terrible world hole issues.
Yeah. I remember, and the biggest problem was that it took forever to get anywhere with the game. Like, if you were moving around, it would take you an age to load in
Oh yeah, it was
areas and stuff like
unpacking
that.
the world and things like that. That was such a pain.
It was an enormous, enormous pain in the bum. It's a really solid game. I feel that Card Life suffered a bit from being showcased too early. It hadn't had enough time to bake before they needed to push it out of the door to try and get people's interest.
Yeah, and they didn't have time to put cool things into it. Because they were going to have all these cool dragons and robots and all sorts of things.
I know. And it was like, yeah, this isn't in the game yet, but it will be. And I'm like, oh.
And sometimes there's a bit of an over-reliance on the creativity of the player. Like, I think it did have a few things that looked really nice in there that were pre-built, but it was very much like, oh, you've got this mechanic where you can create your own thing. But if you were rubbish at designing, then that suddenly, you kind of need a bit of help.
Yep, absolutely.
That's how I felt about it, because I'm not an artist. I'm a musician. Ish.
Astroneer is doing really, really well. Happy top. Really, really well. I'm super enjoying it. Right, we needed 5 of these for the last one, so that should be enough. Right.
We got a shuttle. So now we need a thruster for it.
Need more green. Come hither, green. Super need you. I don't think I can actually gather green by chopping down trees. Alas, that would be kind of cool.
What instruments do you play? Well, I play the guitar. And I play a bit of clarinet, but my clarinet's broken right now. Because I dropped it. That's not good. Broke a key off. And I have a ukulele that I'm learning to play. But it's a little bit different to the guitar, so I've got to learn new chords for it.
Yes.
And I sing sometimes, and I sing on Twitch sometimes.
Yep. Sheilab plays Twitch Sings. Pretty awesome.
I enjoy that game, it's cool.
Mm.
For me, though, it's more about, like, just having lots of fun and getting everything wrong and just generally
it's basically
karaokeing it.
In the truest sense, yeah.
Yeah. So, let's see what I need to do to make thrusters. Which printer do I make thrusters on? Medium, maybe?
There we go. Almost finished the new tower. What was I going to do?
Okay, so maybe it's a small printer.
Oddstone gaze. Ooh. Ooh, that's new.
What's happened?
Origin node surface elevation 2. Ah, what happens if I click this? And before teleportation. Oh, does it not do anything? No, it doesn't do anything.
That sucks.
Interesting.
we have a small printer?
That's curious. What are these for then? When it said like different elevations and interior elevations, I honestly thought it was like some sort of future elevator. Oh, wait, no, what? It's working. Oh, no, that was my origin node. Right. Ah. Ouch. I've got no O2 here. Poop.
I am so confused about what's happening right now.
Take me somewhere else quickly. Somewhere where I can breathe.
You'll have to tell me all about it when you can breathe.
I want to take my truck with me. Allow me to teleport my truck, please. I don't think it will.
You found a teleporter, but then you ended up with no oxygen and no method of transport.
Yes. But I've unlocked it, and now I can teleport around. We need to set up little bases with oxygenators, or at least tethers out to each of these nodes.
Yeah.
Or something like that. I feel that that is going to be super important. Right, I'm going to try and come home now. Oh, that's interesting. It no longer has a thing in the sky now that I've activated it. Oh, it looks pretty then. Now that it's been activated, it no longer has a beacon.
Aavak discovered the downside of instant teleportation. Instant suffocation.
Yeah, more or less what happened. Pretty much, yeah. I'd agree with this assessment. I have no idea where I'm fairly certain I'm going somewhere new. Okay, unintentional exploration it is. Hooray!
Hooray!
Thankfully, my truck keeps me with a breathable atmosphere.
Aavak, when you're in a safe place, do we have a small printer anywhere? Because I'm trying to work out where I can go to print the thrusters.
Yep, small printer is by the side of the smelter.
By the side of the smelter. Smelter.
I don't recognize this terrain at all, so I know I've gone the wrong way.
Is that the small printer?
This is what happens when I step away for a while. So I've got a vague impression that the base is in that direction somewhere. We'll see if this turns out to be true. Found a little bit. Oh yeah, there's the tethers. Yes. Yes, the base is in fact in this direction. Haha! Aavak's game sense never fails. Turn me around in real life, I'm lost. But in games, somewhat less lost. I used to feel that I had impeccable direction sense in games, but not quite as good as that anymore. Uh-oh. Gigantic pit. I am back. I return victorious.
Fuel thruster. Can I unlock the solid fuel thruster?
Yeah, by all means. I just brought back 2 new research things.
Fabulous. Very good. Right. So, now we've made one of those. They are...
What are they made of?
Medium, large. So I think it's small. They're just made of like, I don't know actually. What are they made of?
Oops.
I'll look in the printer quickly.
I love how my dude walks.
Ammonium and aluminium. So we have those.
Yeah, we've got 1 ammonium, we've got some aluminium as well. Back on that note, I'll make some more ammonium. Uses 1 whole canister per, but that's fine.
Okay, let's go print.
Okay, let's see what was going on while I was away making tea.
Boom.
Cat's Kiln, 5 months. It's been hit and miss, but super glad these cumulative sub-badges alerts are a thing now. Thank you so much for the support, mate. And Judge Warehouse has subscribed using Prime. Thank you very much indeed.
Need beacons for the temples. I do indeed. Thrusters are being made.
Right, so we've got a...
We have a shuttle.
I notice that you don't have anything in this shuttle. There's a slot to the side. I think that's a slot for an oxygenator, is it not?
I'm not sure yet.
Yes.
I'm just making
It
the
is, I think.
thruster for it.
Does that look like this? Or like this? I think that shuttle can only take one... well, I guess around the shuttle you've always got oxygen, so it might be more of a power generator. I don't know. There's like a hole in the side.
Ah. So something needs to go in the hole in the side.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that would be.
I don't know. Maybe you can launch it without. You know what? You can be the experiment.
So
If you
just
die
make
of
an
asphyxiation on the moon, then we know that we need an oxygenator.
But then will I lose the shuttle?
Probably, but it's only made of aluminium. Also, we can go and get it back later, maybe.
All right,
mean,
then. Shall
I'm
I?
fairly certain the solid fuel booster
right.
explodes. You need to take some stuff with you, Sheila. Don't go.
You said I
Compound
needed
is
to
on-
experiment.
I know. But at least take some things that'll like make sure your backpack is properly equipped. So, what have you currently got on there?
Battery and a canister.
Okay, got a canister. You've got one battery, good. Have you got any power sources? I noticed you got a light. You got 2 batteries actually. Here, have my small wind turbine.
Cool.
Solar's less reliable, I think. The other thing, if you want to come back, you might want to print a second thruster. Can you carry it? Is it in a box that you can put on your backpack?
No, it said that the solid fuel thruster, a limited fuel capacity, good for a round trip.
Oh. Oh, okay then. So it breaks only after the second use. That's awesome then. In that case, no problems.
Dat594 says, is there wind on the moon? I don't know.
I don't know. Are you going to a moon or a planet?
I don't know where I'm going.
Oh, that is a fair point. If you're going to a moon, well, if you're going anywhere without an atmosphere, a moon is just it's just a satellite of a planet. A moon can be a forest moon. It can be anything. Moons can have atmosphere, but if you're going somewhere that doesn't, then you want a solar one then as well. Let me find a solar. We got a little solar anyway? Yeah, on the side of the base. Here we go. Bring it back to you now. Here you go, Sheila.
And I need an oxygenator, apparently.
You do need an
say.
oxygenator.
Yeah.
Right, yep. Have we got that unlocked? Let's have a look. What would that be built under? Oxygenator, 1,800 bytes. We can make them though.
Yeah, apparently we need them for the ship. We do need it for the ship.
Okay. Then we are going to need to save up 1,800 bytes or get out there and do some more researchings.
Okay.
Honestly, if I take this off, well, I don't really want to take it off.
So how many bytes do we have at the moment? None.
No, 900, so we're halfway there.
Okay.
Alright. I'll go out and grab some more research for you then.
Thank you for the follow, DXNV1 and also Tunnel Tie. Or Tunnel T. Depending on the language.
Let's grab all these. The nice thing is once it's unlocked, that's it. It's unlocked for us forever, basically.
Yep.
Super useful.
Tunnel Tie. Okay.
So good to have all of these research plans. I do recommend. If you have a choice of where to settle near research plans.
They are super duper useful.
Would you be able to stack up a second shuttle for me, Sheila?
Yeah,
I'm assuming the small shuttle is a one-person vehicle?
I think so, yeah. So I need to head back for that. I was just out trying to find research.
If you've already headed out, no, that's.
I haven't gone far.
Plant these things?
Haven't gone far. What? Can you research the research bushes? You mean?
Yeah.
I don't
I
know.
don't think I can plant them. No. I'll try though. I'll see if I can pop it down and plant them. Because if I can plant them and grow my own research bushes. Wow. Also, I wonder if I get more research out of them by researching them. Like in a research lab. We'll see. Oh, actually, someone in chat has already preempted that and answered the question for me. Yeah. Yes. In a research lab.
Okay, large printer.
There we go. And back on.
Making a shuttle, so you're going to want another thruster as well.
Yeah. Though you don't have to do that for me. I can make it when I get back if it's a bother.
Oh no, I'm already doing it. It's just I'm going to need some. Is it hydrazine? No, not hydrazine. Ammonium.
Ammonium. There should be some ammonium already made.
I was going to say, I'm sure you said you made some, so it should be somewhere.
Yeah, I think I even put it on the small printer.
Yeah, I think you did. I think I see it here. Yeah.
I'm keeping an eye on the horizon, looking for any weird pillars still. So that seems to be the way to find those things.
Okay, so your shuttle is ready.
Thank you. Just leave it in front of the printer, I guess, until I get back. Unless you need the printer for something.
Nah, I don't think so. Unless I think until you get back, I can't make the oxygenator anyway.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much where we're at research-wise, but I'm bringing back 2 large research items and I think 4 small research items as well.
Fantastic. They're down 420. Thank you very much for the follow. I am kind of feeling, I think, that it'd be good to wrap the stream up once we have launched the shuttles and sort of started to explore the next world.
Sure.
I'm getting a smidgy bit tired.
Oh, that's no problem at all. It'll be cool to wrap it up at a new locale.
Yeah, on a high point.
A nice idea, yeah. Yoink, yoink, yoink. I mean, this planet now has a fairly solid infrastructure. So I'm really happy with that. And between us, we should be able to take enough crafting materials to kickstart a...
yeah, so we should take, like, a stack of copper each, a stack of compound each, that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm. Some generators and things like that.
Will you be sad to leave your tractor behind?
Yes, I think so. Right, I want to see how much I'll get for researching this. 60 bytes at 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Sure, okay. 33 bytes per minute to start with. That's actually not bad. Right, where are we? Yeah, we're actually really close to having enough. That's pretty cool.
That's great.
Pop a little bit more power into the banks. There we go. That should keep us going nicely. Oh my lord, this place though. Oh, I don't have any soil. Okay, well, we're not going to be doing that then. Ouch! I planted you! Ungrateful sod! Yeah, if you start stacking up whichever printer it is that we're going to need for the oxygenator with the right materials, then it'll fast track us to get
Okay,
things done.
yeah. Do you know what size thing the oxygenator
No,
is?
I have no idea, otherwise I would have said.
Let's have a look. Oxygenator.
It's a small printer.
Small printer, yeah.
1 aluminium, 1 ceramic.
Do we have any aluminium left? Ooh, that's a question.
Oh, how much did it require? To make the...
No, we do. We got one.
Oh dear. Well, we're going to need 2. Where's the cave with the aluminium in it?
It's the one that we fall down all the time, but I don't know if there's any more in there now.
That's the only place we know of which has.
Yeah, I
aluminium.
found a
We're going
bunch in
to
the
need it,
ceiling
so
of
that's
that
something.
place, but that's why I kind of built my work light. It was to try and see in the ceiling of there a bit better.
Well, that's a good point. I should make it work like shouldn't I? Work light.
Yeah, we've got tons of zinc. Only 1 block of aluminium left. We had to use a lot of it to
Nice.
make all the shuttles.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, we'll get your first oxygenator, and then there we are. Actually, it's done. So we'll build your oxygenator, and then I'll head and see if I can go and get any more aluminium.
Okay.
Don't see. Just double check and make sure we haven't got any just lying around anyway.
Yeah.
Well, that being said, as long as one of the shuttles has an oxygenator, we wouldn't need a second one. Since when the shuttle lands, as long as I've got enough oxygen to make it
That's
in
true.
the trip, then I can oxygenate from your shuttle. Still, it probably would be wise for me to go and have a look.
Okay, so people in chat are saying, well, Tunnel Tie is saying you should need tethers, platforms, power gen, and obviously the oxygenator. I don't know whether we need that in the 2 shuttles or just the 1.
Well, it won't hurt to have it in both.
Yeah.
Right, you go ahead and set yourself up. I'm going to go and head back down the mine, see if I can't find some more things. If you could keep the research rolling.
Yeah, I'll try to.
Off I go. Can't land at the same point. Ah, okay. So there is one and only one landing spot at each location. Right here. Where was that mine? I think it was still onwards a little bit. I think this is it, I think. You grab some more research though while I'm here.
Jalen Wolf, yeah, it's aluminium we're looking for at the moment because we need 1 ceramic, 1 aluminium to make the oxygenator for Aavak's ship. So that's why he's off getting that at the moment. So I'm just going to keep an eye on the research.
Okay. Oh wow, this is actually quite bright.
Or the work light.
Really quite cool.
Yeah, because a
it's
lot
quite
of the
bright,
aluminium I was finding was on the roof. So make sure you look up.
Right, yep. Will do. To the best of my ability, anyway. Sparklies. I need tethers. You know what I didn't bring? Tethers. But I'm surprised
There should
that
be.
you... Yeah, I must be in a different place from where you were, because I would be shocked if you didn't tether up. But I think I can see some aluminium.
I was going to say a lot of the places where, well, most of the places where I went will have tethers there. But yeah, if you were in a slightly different place, then that's good because that's more likely to actually have stuff.
Oh no, there's quartz again. Ah, damn it. I don't recall what the aluminium looked like. Oh, it's lathrite, isn't it? Oh,
Yeah, lathrite. It's the blue discs.
Yeah, yeah. I'm being a dip.
Yeah, the planets circling look amazing.
Oh, that looks interesting. What are you? Oh, you're something nice looking. Sapphirite. What is sapphirite? Break down into?
I'll tell you now.
Can I store this anymore? No.
Sphalerite. Zinc.
Yeah, sorry.
I believe that's
okay.
zinc.
Not quite as useful then.
And we've got loads of zinc because we haven't been using it for anything.
Yeah, I mean, you can make battery packs and things out of it, but not particularly useful. You know what? I'm going to drop this stuff down there then. I'm going to need to come back up for a bit, grab some compound, and make some more tethers. More compound around? I don't see any. Okay, down we go. Deep down into the underground. It's really cool when you've made a really nice long path that you can slip slide through.
Yeah. It's like you're skiing down it. It's really cool.
I know. Yeah. Seems the game is starting to struggle a little bit with the amount of tethers that are going down. Every time I put down a new one, it has a few seconds of skip.
Ah.
A few seconds, a few...
Maybe when we move to a
fractions of
different
seconds
place,
skipped.
that'll be...
What do you want? Resources. Oh, it's lathrite. Laterite, rather. Huh. Okay. Laterite unlocks some of these research areas. That's super cool.
What's that, sorry?
Yeah. Laterite. So there are some like objects. You know the research caches that you needed to power up to open.
Oh, yeah.
Some of them require laterite to open instead. I just didn't
Interesting.
know what the icon for laterite was.
Ah. So now you do. You know what it wants. Fabulous.
Yeah, exactly. So, thank you so much for the 7 months of support. It was really, really kind of you. Thank you. Please put plenty of love in chat for Zoth. No, that's compound. No, that isn't necessarily a bad thing. I am going to need more tethers if I'm exploring down here. You know what? I haven't spelunked in this. Really. Are you shooting gas at me? How bloody rude.
So does the research go faster the more power the base has?
Seems to.
So should I just, you know, all of the centrifuge, the soil centrifuge, has a load of organic carbon material by it. Shall I put those straight into the generators?
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
Yeah, cool. Just checking that you weren't saving them for some purpose.
No, I was just making sure that we had a decent amount of them so that we would be able to generate lots of power if we needed to. Because we've got all of those small generators, it made sense to.
Yeah, absolutely. So I've stuck some of them onto the small generators.
Right here?
Do you mind if I use them all up, or?
No, as long as you replace them.
Okay.
So if you use up a bunch of them, just make more and pop them down.
Will do. So it was eight stacks.
Oh, I'm loving that echoing here. Oh, that is so incredibly satisfying. My lord. The sounds in caves, my goodness, so good. I hope I'm not the only person who enjoyed that as much as I did. Those plants will what be...
Oh, chat is saying that we kind of probably don't need all those generators going because our base is at max power or something.
Yeah, it's based on the tether. Like if you look at the tether items,
Right.
like the area around where something tethers, check to see how full red or yellow the bar is. If there's any sliver of red, you haven't got enough power. If there's only yellow, and the fuller that yellow is, the more power you're generating and the less you need to generate any more. And basically...
Right, okay.
So many of these research
So I'm hovering over the tethers and stuff, like quite far out. They're red.
But
I figure the closer
cable, the power cables at the base, yeah?
Oh, right, sorry. I thought you were talking about oxygen tethers. Let me just go.
The power cables, because you're talking about power, so oxygen would mean
Yeah,
nothing to this equation.
No, it would make no sense, would it? Oh yeah, so I can see all of the things are fully yellow. Yeah.
That looks super deadly.
Getcha.
Have I got any? Why have I got a small generator on here? Oh, what the dickens! I thought that was a canister. Ah! Hoop!
Lol.
Don't you lol me.
Lol.
Oh, well. I'll just have to dig down. Oh, that was...
Research is done. Thank you, Dat594. Let's shove a new rock or something in there, shall we?
Damn it. No, can't go down that way then. I need to be able to get back up. Oop. Well, that's a bit of a disappointment. That looks interesting down there. And that's literally what I need over there. It is much sad not to have the materials that I need. But oh well. We'll do our best. Wait a second, this looks promising. No, it's the promise is gone. I could jump it though. Oh, Should I, is the question. Could I cut a path down? Could I cut a path down? No, not easily. That looks like it would work. Okay, let's see if this works then, peeps. I'm taking some chances here. Yeah, I thought I had a canister because I usually put the canisters on my terrain tool. But it was, in fact, a small generator this time. Must have picked it up at some point, and it was like, oh yeah, this is what you want it. It's like, not sure about that, actually. Need more tethers. This is such a janky path. Epic levels of jank right now.
There's so much organics finding that there's no grass anywhere. What's that, sorry?
I think we may have got it. I'm not sure, but we'll see. I go all the way down. Is it a safe path? Success!
Woot.
He who dares wins. Oh, laying down a tether while sliding, not a good idea.
If you're really skilled, though, you can put a tether down, like, all the way down a slope while you're sliding.
No, I can't because we've got so many tethers now.
Oh.
That it's lagging.
Yeah.
Every time I put a tether down, it hits.
Yeah, that is not a good idea then. Sorry.
You.
Yes. I get what you mean now.
Alright, let's grab some more. I need a fair bit of latherite. Get it, because this is such a pain in the bum to come get. Oh no, I'm dropping it all down. No, the small generator can go. Don't need it. Also, that can go. 3 of them. I've got room for 1 more. Oh, there's loads of it down here. Ah, poop. I dropped another one. That'll do. Yeah, let's go.
Why are you keeping the tiny research flowers? Yeah, I think Aavak was trying to plant them earlier.
No, to research them, you get like 3 times as much research. If you
you put them into the researcher.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, good to know. There's me just...
What? There was latherite over there! Ah!
Just researching them off the bush.
I missed it because I was looking the wrong direction. Oh. How infinitely vexing. Infinitely vexing. Oh, well, I'm over it now. Right, moving on. Infinity lasts a very short amount of time with me. Right, one of you. Conk. Chom. Research sample. 443. Realistically, I should have brought that back to researcher because I imagine we could have gotten a lot from that. There we are. There's still 1 more that I can go and get as well. Okay. My very, very low equipped spelunking episode. Done and done. And I didn't even die.
Well done.
That's the best kind of story. One where you don't have to die in order to tell it. I like those stories very much.
They're good stories.
One might say they are my favorite kinds of stories. Stories in which I don't die.
I like those stories almost as much as the ones where I don't die.
Oh, that's lovely.
I know.
A nice thing to say. Right. Heading back now.